What's up, friend? Welcome to the Fit Flamingo. I'm Madison, your feel-good fitness coach, and we're gonna do a stress-relieving mobility flow here for day 4 of the Feel Good Challenge, which is our 5-day movement challenge to help you feel good in your own body. We're gonna start here in a seated position and just right away, so whether you're crisscross or legs out in front of you, whatever feels more comfortable, just take a moment, close your eyes, find your breath, inhale it in, exhale it out, and just start to kind of like calm down a little bit. So finding your breath, inhale in, exhale out, breathing in through your nose, releasing out through your mouth. Inhale in, release out through the mouth. Drawing slow inhales in, and then slow exhale out. One more just like that, slow inhale in, exhale it out. Now keep the eyes closed and just start to draw little circles here with your shoulders, bringing shoulders up towards the ears, then dropping them down. Taking your time, trying to create like a fluid circle here, pulling up and then drawing down. One more right here, and then let's reverse that circle. Just moving through it, finding some ease, finding some comfort, releasing any tension in the hips. Good, now come nice and still through the shoulders. Take your right ear and drop it down towards the right shoulder. Breathe in through your nose and just breathe into that left side of your neck and just try to release that left shoulder. It's gonna wanna maybe pull up towards the ear, just let it kind of drop down nice and easy. And then take your gaze and look towards your right shoulder, and then start to draw half circles in front of your body. So left ear to left shoulder, circle in front of your body, right ear to right shoulder. Take your time. Moving side to side. Eyes can be open, eyes can be closed, literally whatever feels better for you right now. Just allow nice, easy circle side to side. And then bring your left ear to your left shoulder. Breathe in and see if you can just breathe into your right neck here, this right side of your neck. This gets so tight when we're stressed. So we just want to give ourselves an opportunity to relax and release into it. And then take your gaze, look towards that left shoulder. Big inhale in, exhale out. Good. Now start to draw little half circles once again in the neck, side to side. One way and then the other. You can even add a little bit more motion to this. Maybe you take your gaze and look slightly up there at the edge of that circle. Good, one more each way. Last one. Beautiful, come back, head, center. Take your hands, reach the arms up overhead, arch the back a little bit as you look up slightly, then come back, neutral spine, pull elbows down, pull that rib cage in, almost tucking the back. Inhale to reach up, keep that back tucked. Exhale, pull elbows down towards the body. Pull shoulders down and away from the ears, reach it up. Pull rib cage in, come back down. Last one, reach it up, come back down, and come back to that reach. Arch the back, lift to the right, lift to the left. Good. Start to draw little circles one way and then the other with a rounded spine, hands on your knees. Start to kind of curve through that spine, little C curve here as we round it out side to side. One more each way. Just getting a little rotation through the spine, opening up towards the other side. Full circles now. Just pick a direction. Round as you come forward, arch as you peel back, and let's reverse. Just getting into some mobility here, releasing tension in the upper body. I know for me, I always kind of carry my tension in my jaw, in my shoulders, in my neck. So I'm just learning to use movement to release that. So we get to move together through it. And just kind of easing in side to side, peeling back and forth. You're doing a really good job. And let's come to the floor. Lower yourself down nice and easy. Take your time getting there. Feet on the floor. We're gonna go back into that same position we did with our arms. We're gonna bring our arms 90-degree bend, field goal position here in the arms, 90 degrees in the elbow. Hands and elbows as close to the floor as we can. Inhale in, reach your hands out long, hands past the head. Exhale, come back to that field goal position. So on the floor, my hands look like this. I'm reaching up past my head. I'm gliding, coming back down, 90-degree bend there in my elbow. And I'm just allowing, if your hands and your elbow don't touch all the way to the floor, that's totally okay. The more you do this stretch, the deeper you'll be able to relax into it. And some days we're just tight through our chest, we're tight through our shoulders, and that's okay. So every day is gonna look a little bit different. And even in the email that we sent out today, we talk about the truth about consistency and just kind of my perspective on why consistency isn't always the best thing to pursue or like the best goal. So I kind of share like a little controversial little perspective about consistency, because it's like, man, every day is gonna look a little different. So how do we honor where we're at today and just move through it? Inhale to reach up, exhale to come back down. Inhale, reach it up. Good, now come back down, arms reach side to side, palms kind of at that shoulder height, palms facing the ceiling. Take your gaze, look to the left, and then look to the right. If it feels better, you can release the arms or the legs down completely flat on the floor and just moving that neck side to side. Inhale in, exhale out. Good. Now pull your left knee into the chest and then the right knee into your chest. Drop both knees over to the left side. So kind of, if you need to like scoot your way over a little bit, you're gonna have both knees stacked on top of each other, both ankles stacked on top of each other, a 90-degree bend here in the knees. Take your left hand to your belly and your right arm is gonna open up to the side, palm facing the ceiling. And just kind of adjust and make sure both knees are touching again. Your right leg, your top leg is gonna wanna kind of pull back. So just line them back up, hand on the belly, breathe into this. If it doesn't feel good to extend the right hand, both hands can be on the belly here as well. So find your breath. Inhale, fill the belly up with air. Exhale, pull the belly back in. Inhale to expand. Exhale, release. And we're here to relieve stress, to release stress. And I always say you gotta feel it to heal it. So I want you just to take a moment to feel into the things that you're experiencing today. Maybe the stressors, the experiences that have been really hard and heavy today. Anything that's coming up for you, I just want you to acknowledge it, to really sit with it for a moment, to feel it. If you're sad, you can feel sad. If you're angry, you can feel angry. If you're frustrated, you can feel frustrated. And just be with that emotion right here as we breathe in. And then we exhale out. Good. Bend at the right elbow, float it off the floor. We're gonna go back into that angel arm. We're reaching past the head and then bringing elbow back down to that 90-degree bend. And then just kind of move through whatever you're feeling. Whatever's been coming up for you today, use this stretch as a way to kind of move that emotion around in your body, which sounds like crazy woo-woo, but just play around with it. Inhaling in, exhaling it out. And I just want to celebrate you for being willing to sit with yourself, to come home to yourself, even when you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed or frustrated or whatever the emotion is, sad, anxious, depressed, anything and everything. One more right here with that right arm. Beautiful. Hand comes back to the body. Send the knees up and over to the other side. Stack the knees on top of each other. A 90-degree bend in the knee. Ankles over one another as well. Reach left arm out to the side, palm facing the ceiling. Make sure those knees are stacked. You can even have a pillow in between the knees or underneath the knees to give you just a little more comfort. And I just want you to breathe into your belly. Exhale it out. You are supported by the floor beneath you. You are more than enough. You are always enough. You have always been enough. Even on days when you're stressed, even on days when you get it wrong, even on days where you feel like, man, I haven't been consistent. I feel like I'm letting myself down. I feel like I'm letting other people down. You're enough even still. And we can sit with ourselves. We can come home to ourselves. We can learn from ourselves. We can cheer ourselves on. And this is just a really good practice to come back to our body. Inhale in. Exhale out, bend the left elbow. We're gonna float the elbow up off the floor as we start to reach that hand past the head, then come right back down. You got this, friend. Inhale to reach, exhale to pull, and really focus on the belly. As we inhale, belly expands, the rib cage expands, and then we exhale, we pull that elbow back down, our belly falls back down, and we're really so in tune with our body. We're connecting to it. We're listening to it. We're seeing kind of what's coming up for us right here in this moment. Movement is such an incredible way to feel into the things that you're feeling and then to move through them. If we don't move through our emotions, they get stuck. So we want to move through them, and just movement is like my favorite way to come home to myself. So I just want to share with you. Find your breath, find your movement here. And then return the hand back to the body. Knees come back over the body. Knees nice and wide. Grab your knees and just kind of pull side to side, real gentle right here. Allowing just yourself to open up, to release. Inhale in, exhale out. Now take your left ankle and interlace it over your right leg. Intertwine the hands behind that right leg. Figure 4 right here. And start to add some gentle movement side to side. As you move to the right, you're gonna feel this deeper through that left glute. When you come to the right, you're gonna feel it more in the right leg, and maybe even the inner thigh there on the left. So just kind of glide into this. We're taking our time. This is the only place you need to be, is right here. Find your breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Drawing circles now with that figure 4. And then find a spot where it feels kind of sticky, and then just hold there 2 deep breaths. After those deep breaths, you can move around a little bit more, find another spot that's sticky, 2 inhales, 2 exhales. Good, last breath. And let's switch it out. Right ankle over the left knee, and then interlace your hands behind that left knee. You can use your right elbow to press into the right knee a little bit more as we move side to side. And you'll just start to notice where you feel tight, where you feel more resistance. And just kind of ease into it. Use your breath to help you relax into the mat. Release any tension you're holding in your jaw, your ears, your scalp, your face, the neck and shoulders, and then start to draw circles. Find your inhale, release through exhale. If you find a spot that's sticky, hold there, 2 inhales, 2 exhales. And then glide it to another spot. Oop, find it where it's sticky, pause for a moment, inhale in, exhale out. 1 more breath. Now, extend legs nice and long. This is our last little thing. Bring 1 hand to your heart and 1 hand to your belly. Just feel yourself totally supported by the ground beneath you as you breathe in. And as you exhale, let it go. And I just want you to think about the next part of your day. And I just want you to set this intention for how you want to show up, how you want to move through hard things. So we know hard things are coming. Hard things are a part of life. Stress is a part of life. But we can choose how we move through it, how we move through things that pop up that are unexpected. It's almost like if you just start to expect stress, you can start to play with it a little bit more. And you stop taking it so personally. Like maybe you're not doing anything wrong. Maybe life is just hard in this season for you. So let it be hard, and you can just move through it. Keep showing up for yourself, my friend. Keep breathing deep. Keep filling your body with air, with love. Keep holding space for yourself. You are enough, and you're doing a really good job. So you can stay here as long as you need, finding your breath, easing into the floor, easing into this time of movement and relaxation. Or when you're ready, pull your knees into your chest and drop them over to one side or the other. Use your hand to pop up. And that is our day 4 of movement here in the Feel Good Challenge. I hope you feel good. I hope you released some stress and that you got to come home to yourself today. But I'm sending you so much love, my friend. I'll see you for day 5 tomorrow, our last day of our movement challenge. I'm sending you love, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Bye, friend.